Let me now introduce our Deputy Mayor, Sue Utek. She has represented the residents of Northwest Arm and South End Halifax since the fall of 1999. She was elected Deputy Mayor in November of 2006. Born in Montreal, Deputy Mayor Utek moved to Halifax to attend St. Mary's University, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree. Deputy Mayor.
Amazed at the turnout here. It's one of the warmest days on record in the province, and the QEH spirit is alive and well here. As you can hear, I'm not an alumnus. I confess I'm an Upper Canadian. And in fact, we don't have one QEH alumnus on council, which leads me to believe why we have some functional problems. Our Mayor, Peter Kelly, and my colleagues on Regional Council, I bring greetings here this afternoon for your reunion. I know this will be a memorable weekend. The signs were all over the city, on the front lawn. This is just as big as tall ships with a buzz around town. I hope you guys have a terrific afternoon. As a mom that does have one at QEH and will be moving to the new Citadel High, I don't think he's had the understanding and appreciation of 1 year at the school. But certainly the last days when the kids got to write all over the walls, graffiti was legal here. They really appreciated those last messages, and all my colleagues that I work with on Len and throughout the province, this is the talk of the town for the weekend. Enjoy your stay. For those that have come home, welcome home. Spend money. Thank you.
Now the man you've all been waiting for, the man who needs no introduction. The third principal of QEH, who served as principal from 1954 to 1972, a term of 18 years. Dr. Hannon.
I think.
99.
Sure?
He's 99.
Oh my God. I don't remember.
But he looked that old back in the 60s. He looked like that.
You know, it's great to be here.
He did.
It reminds me of 1954 to 72, the mornings we used to have morning exercises in the auditorium. Takes me back a number of years, of course. In a few weeks' time, a certain event is going to take place that is similar to an event that happened 65 years ago. 65 years ago, the school board decided to close the old Halifax Academy at Bloomfield High School. And the students of both schools had to go to the new Queen Elizabeth High School. The enrollment the 1st September was 608 students and a staff of 23 teachers. R.E. Marshall of the old Halifax Academy was the first principal, and Dr. A.W. Cunningham of Bloomfield High School was the vice principal at that time. Now we have the same event taking place. The school board is closing Queen Elizabeth High School and St. Patrick's, and the students of both schools will be attending the new school called Citadel High School. I have no idea what the attendance will be the first year, nor number of teachers. But I think a good estimate might be around 1,400 students and 70 to 75 teachers. Over the past 65 years, QE has become well known for its high standard in the academic work and for its sportsmanship and for the excellence of the athletes that participated in the various competitions in football, basketball, and hockey. The glory of the new school, Central High School, is in the future. And we wish it well in all its endeavors in the academic work and in the athletic field. I have so many fond memories of Queen Elizabeth High School that I can't resist in naming a few of them. I don't want to say it here for half an hour. Remember the wonderful field days that we had in the early 40s on the Wondrous grounds? Every September until QE became too large to hold a field day. I think a number of you, a lot of you perhaps, will remember the fantastic train drives built on the old DAR to Kent. Remember L. Robertson, one of our English teachers on the staff, trained a team for Reach for the Top. In all the early competitions, the team won and reached the finals for the Canadian Championship. And when that was competed for, L. Robertson and his team brought home the Reach for the Top championship to Queen Elizabeth High School. Baseball games that we used to hold every spring between the teachers and the students. We had some wonderful times. Sometimes the score looked like a football score. And finally, I know you all will remember how Frank Baldwin and the basketball team of boys reached the final of the Canadian Basketball Championship, and in the final, they brought home the Canadian Boys Basketball Championship. I hope that every student who attended Queen Elizabeth High School enjoyed their 3 years as much as I enjoyed my 30 years as teacher and as principal. We have one last memory to keep in mind. This is our last chance reunion, and it will be among our memories of the last chance. So, in this reunion, have a wonderful time, have fun, and have a wonderful reunion. Thank you very much.